Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing, and if you're back, welcome back. Today I am here with a sneak peek unboxing, and this was sent over to me by the fantastic folks over at Diamond Art Club in anticipation of the weekend's new releases. So thank you so much, Diamond Art Club, for sending this over. I hope this video is really helpful for all of you if you're trying to decide what is on your wish list for the weekend, and getting to take a look at this kit is hopefully just a little more helpful for you in terms of making that choice. So this weekend is a really special release weekend. Diamond Art Club is putting out, I believe, 11 Christmas and holiday kits in total. So definitely take a look at the previews they've shared on their social media, the sneak peeks that my fellow creators and friends have shared, and decide what you want to add to your wish list for any kits you might want to work on this holiday season, or just to add to your stash. So we are going to be getting into a large kit today together, and that is Bringing Home the Tree. This is from the Macneil Studio, and this is the same artist of the kit that I unboxed yesterday. So can you tell I have a little bit of a type? This one is 104 by 70 centimeters and has square drills. So this is going to be a big one, but Diamond Art Club is so intentional about the sizes that they choose for their kits. Their rendering team and everyone over there, they're really trying to just make the best decision that they can and use, you know, their judgment on, okay, this is the size that a piece needs to be, a diamond painting needs to be, in order to do the original artwork justice. So I think that this is going to be gorgeous. So this box is heavy. How many colors do we think this kit is going to have? It's like stuck in there, you guys. Okay. Like I said, this is a big one. All right, so in the box, we have, obviously, this is gonna have our canvas and drills in it. Separate from that, we have, this is a little sticker. I like to use this in my logbook. I do have a paper logbook that I like to use. It has, you know, the artwork and all the art information. It's just nice to have. Some people like to use this on their, they slap it on the side of their boxes because then they can sort through their stash a little more easily. So whatever works for you. We're also going to get a basic toolkit. It's gonna have everything you need to diamond paint. And my goodness, I think Diamond Art Club is really upping the number of little plastic baggies they're giving us lately. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me try not to make a huge mess. Okay, so as I said, this is really par for the course. I'm a little klutzy. Okay, so we have a whole lot of plastic baggies that you can use for storing your drills after you've cut into the heat sealed bags. And then, of course, we have a diamond painting pen, a plastic multi-placer, squishy, a pair of sharp tweezers, which is why they have a little cover, a couple of plates of pink heart wax, which I actually really like using, and then a clear plastic boat, again, with the throwing things. These toolkits this toolkit is identical to what you will get if you get a round drill diamond painting kit from Diamond Art Club, with the exception of Diamond Art Club's round drill diamond painting kits do not come with the pointy tweezers. So, all right. Let's get into this. So we have the canvas and the drills and whatnot in here, and the plastic cover just gives it that extra bit of protection. Now, I'm going to do my best to get as much of this in frame as possible, but this is going to be a little bit tricky. So Diamond Art Club's canvases are a really nice kind of thicker material. It's a really nice quality. It holds drills well, and it's going to flatten pretty well over time. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. Stunning. It's so big, but it is wow. Right now, all I'm looking at is these, I got a little bit of glare for you guys. These gorgeous colors up here in the sky. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Okay. We have a super heavy, super large bag of drills. We'll get into these in a bit. we have a step-by-step instruction booklet for diamond painting. If you are brand new to diamond painting and this is the first kit that you tackle, serious props to you. Seriously, you can do it. I have faith in you. I also recommend taking a look on YouTube for tutorials and instructional videos. I have a few as well in a playlist, and in here there's a discount code, and I always like to mention that you will see discount codes in a lot of different places, in the booklet, on your canvas. If you're in like the Diamond Art Club VIP Facebook group, there's one there. There's usually one on your packing slip. All these things just mean that Diamond Art Club does not want you to pay full price for their fantastic kits. If you're brand new to Diamond Art Club and would like to save 25% off your first purchase, I do have a discount code that you're welcome to use. It is Katie, which is my name, all capital letters, KATIE 25. That'll save you 25%, zero obligation whatsoever. I just want to let you know that I do have that available if you like. Now we have our sticker/inventory sheet. Has all the info about the artwork, start date and end date. Look at this amazing and gorgeous art. Doesn't that just make you ready for Christmas? Oh my gosh, lovely. Square drills, as I mentioned, and then the size again, 104 by 70 centimeters. These stickers over here, these are all pre-cut for you. So if you like to kit up into storage containers or like to put the symbols on Ziploc baggies, whatever works for you, you'll be able to use these, and that process will go very quickly for you because they are pre-cut, as I mentioned. Now, the color code, this is the same as the DMC color code, so you may recognize those. And then in Diamond Art Club's numbering system, any numbers under the number 150 are going to be AB drills. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, stay tuned. We will get to that when we look at the drills themselves. I'm taking just a really quick look at the symbols on here, and I want to see if we have any that look terribly similar that we'll want to make sure we look at. The V and the U we'll want to make sure because they're both similar shapes on a dark background. But Diamond Art Club typically prints their canvases really clearly, so hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Now, because this is such a large canvas and was rolled around such a large bag of drills, the ends do look a little bit crunched, so I'm going to roll it back the other way to help that lay flat. As I mentioned, with Diamond Art Club's canvases, they're such a sturdy and high quality material, they're going to lay flat. It just might take a little bit of time, as in more than the 5 minutes that I'm trying to get it to lay flat for this video. Now, this is going to be a little unwieldy to work with, so please bear with me. We have a legend or a key code here on the top left side of the canvas with all 55 colors. Then, here at the top, we have, let me just go ahead and bump you all over the place. The branding. Do what makes you sparkle, Diamond Art Club. And then here on the bottom left, we have the thumbnail and all the information about the artwork itself. Note that this has a little copyright symbol. That just is one of the many things that tells us that Diamond Art Club has legally licensed all of the artwork that they are using for their diamond paintings. And what that means is that the artist has given their permission for the use of their artwork, and they're being compensated for the use of their artwork. While art theft is super rampant in the diamond painting and crafting world, I love that there are companies like Diamond Art Club that make it such a priority to make sure that artists are being treated fairly. Here we have all of Diamond Art Club's social media info. Be sure to follow them because they do post previews and whatnot there, and then info about their lifetime warranty. If you run into any issues with anything with the canvas, as far as the canvas itself, the glue, the drills, anything like that, just reach out to them. They do have that warranty, and I have found their customer service to be really helpful, so hopefully they'll get you taken care of. Now let's take a look at the canvas itself and see what we think of the printing on the drill field. Again, it's going to be just a little bit tricky given the sheer size of this canvas. But this white C on a light gray background is printed a little bit faintly, but it's still legible. Do you guys see? Something Diamond Art Club does, some kind of magic. The canvas has like this glittery, sparkly effect. And even though this has square drills, and so we're not gonna see that once the drills are down, I guess it makes the process of diamond painting just that much more enjoyable. Now, hold on, are my eyes playing tricks on me? I think that they were. Never mind. I thought I saw two symbols that were going to be very similar. Maybe not. Okay. Where are those U's and V's that I wanted to look at? Maybe they're not right next to each other. So what I'm seeing, like I said, is pretty consistent with my personal experience with Diamond Art Club, where everything is printed pretty darn clearly. Oh my gosh, look at the cardinal. I love that. Oh, these colors make me so happy. Definitely puts me in the spirit of Christmas. Now, take a look at this canvas. If you're intimidated by the overall size of it, maybe this will be encouraging to you. So if you look here kind of in these sections, you'll see what we call color blocking. And color blocking is when you just, you have blocks of color, larger blocks of color in one place. So you'll be able to use your multi-placer. You won't have to change out the color in your tray as often. And that means that these kinds of sections can actually go relatively quickly because you're just placing a lot of the same color in a row. Okay, let's attempt to look at the rest of this canvas together. Look at this sleigh. Okay, there's that letter U that I was looking for. So that is kind of a deeper red, and I can definitely tell the difference between that and that V that I was pointing out earlier. Okay. These gorgeous buildings, which I can already tell are going to have ABs in that lighting. Let's take a look at this gorgeous sky together. But first, look at another cardinal. I love that. Okay, the colors in the sky. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Hope Runs Deep, which is another kit that Diamond Art Club has. And I worked on that one last winter. It's kind of a similar snowy landscape background with this gorgeous sky, and it has a lot of those same colors. And that's one of the reasons I was so drawn to this particular kit, is because I adored working on Hope Runs Deep, and this reminded me of it, but it's still a different kind of vibe, I guess, and it's a different artist. And look at how gorgeously this house is rendered. And there are absolutely ABs in these windows. This is going to glow. Oh my goodness, you guys, this looks so good. Now, as we were looking at the canvas up close, if you were looking at how some of the people have been rendered up close and thinking like, wow, that looks pixely or blocked, or blocky, how is this gonna look like people? And I don't know what kind of magic Diamond Art Club, what their rendering and charting team does, but having worked on multiple kits that have this kind of style with like people and animals that, yes, up close and without drills down might look like, wow, is that gonna look right? As soon as the drills are down and as soon as you're looking at the piece as a whole and pulling up, even just now, like you're pulled back a little bit further than, we just were, it comes together so beautifully, and I love it. I love the Diamond Art Club does hand chart all of their pieces. It's not computer rendered, it's hand rendered. And I think that it's so evident, especially in pieces like this, where they want to give us lots of detail without making this twice as large. So speaking of size, I'm gonna go ahead and do a measurement and see if we are true to size, and running out of measuring tape here at this side. But yes, we are at 104 centimeters wide by just a tick shy of 70 centimeters tall. I will call that true to size, and I tend to just give companies a little bit of wiggle room. Let's look at the drills. This is going to take a bit, but I want to make sure we look at the drill quality. I want you guys to see the colors, and I absolutely want to look at the ABs together. So I can't even show you guys the pretty wrapping job because I already dropped it. But look at that. Look at those gorgeous, gorgeous wintry snowscape colors. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so first up, we have just this tiny strand of 3 colors, but this has 2 of our ABs, so I suppose this is just as well to start out with. So this is our first AB that we're looking at. This is 126, AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and that's just referring to this iridescent coating that you see on the tops of these drills. It's reflecting kind of a lot of different colors, like some pinks and blues and whatnot, kind of, like I said, an iridescent coating. And what that's going to do is really beautifully enhance the areas that it's been charted. It's going to draw your eye to it a little bit, and it's going to pick up the colors of some of the drills around it as well. Diamond Art Club does a really nice job of charting these in a way that enhances the kit really nicely. Our second AB that we're looking at, this is 129. This really pale yellow. And you can see the colors again that's reflecting on top. Wonder if that'll be in the windows. We'll take a look. That's one of the things we're definitely going to do, is take a look at where all of these ABs go in this kit. Oh my gosh, where's the end? Here we go. So we have 3 bags of this gray, 415. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 bags of this really pale gray. You know, that's, yeah, mostly in the buildings and definitely in the snow drifts a bit in the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bags, 3865. Just that pure white drill. Of course, if you look at the painting, you can see that. Okay, there's a weird like sealing thing that happened here, but the bag is still fully sealed. That's not going to be a problem. We have a couple of browns and a pretty lavender. Let's keep going. A couple of bags of 318. And this 935, is there a green hue to that, or is that just a really deep gray? It's pretty. 3371, brown, pale yellow here. A couple of bags of this purple 340. Blues, more browns and grays. Just one little bag of 310. Now, 310 is usually one I will take a closer look at for quality checks, but it's something I don't always remember to do now, because since Diamond Art Club has switched over to their new manufacturing process for their drills, they now do all of their drills in-house, and you guys, they are so shiny. There's so much sparkle, and because all of their new drills, all the new square drills will have 13 facets on top, whereas before it was a mix where some drills would have 13 facets on top and others would have 9. The quality is so much more consistent as well, and I love the newer drills, the newly manufactured drills. Browns, blues, and then 2 bags of this kind of pale peachy pink. All right. 55 colors and a massive canvas. This is going to take a little bit. Grays, pale pink, and kind of an orangey beige. Ooh, that pretty pale lavender. Browns, greens, but that'll be in the trees. More blues and browns. We should be getting to some more. We should have 2 more ABs that we'll find here soon, I hope. Look at the reds and the pinks. Baby in the sky. I believe this will be our last strand here. Maybe. Here we go, more browns, pretty red, probably in the cardinal. Oh my gosh. Okay, AB number 3, 131. This is kind of a tangerine orange, and it's reflecting kind of yellows and oranges. Oh, that's so pretty. Love that. Love the dusty rose. Oh my gosh. Pale green, browns, blues, and then we have 125. This one, wow, I'm actually a little surprised by that. No 141 in this kit. 141 is the white AB that I feel like most of Diamond Art Club's kits have. This is close. This is an AB that has just a tiny bit of a mint hue. It's not a true white, but that's really pretty. Browns, yellows, and then just a tiny handful of these last colors. Okay, let's take a look together at where these ABs are going to go. So Diamond Art Club usually, but not always, they will give the symbols to the ABs just the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, or however many ABs there are. So those are the symbols we're looking for. Because of the size of this canvas, we're just going to kind of start here at the bottom, and I'm going to try to shift you as well so we can take a look together at where these ABs are going to go. So we first have, let's see, I want to double check, make sure I have this right. Okay, that pale yellow AB, there's just a little bit here. There is a lot going on. I want to make sure I don't miss it for you guys. So not a ton just down here in general, actually. Let's shift over to the right and take a look as well. Like I said, I'm not seeing much at all in the way of ABs down here. I want to make sure they're not hiding from me. I wonder if they're just, I think they must just primarily be up near the top where that sky is and where that sky is glowing so beautifully. And then the windows, I bet. Okay. So here we go. Here in the snowbank, there's a whole bunch of, let's see, the number 2, which is this pale lavender AB. Interesting. Okay, so 126, this pale lavender AB is highlighting all through kind of the bottom, like these snowbanks here, kind of along this street. It's all through here. And like I said, just kind of highlighting. And then let's shift back over to the left side of the canvas and take a look together. A little bit of the pale yellow AB is highlighting here. And if you want to take a quick look at the original artwork for reference, so that pale purple AB was kind of through here. And there's a little bit of the pale yellow highlighting kind of on the side here. As we keep going up, we have, sorry, I want to make sure I have these colors right for you all. That's 125. Okay. So we have the pale, like I kind of was talking about earlier when we were looking up close. We have the pale yellow AB is all through all of these windows. It's just going to make those glow. That's going to be so, so gorgeous. Through here, this garland that's running, I think this is like a light garland that's running through the house, or off the edge of the roof of the house. There's lots of that tangerine orange AB through there. Let's keep moving up. More of the orange AB in some of these windows as well with the pale yellow AB. And then that mint gray hued AB, there's a bit here. Is that, yeah, that's on the roof. This is like the side of the house. There's some of that gray AB through here. And then a whole huge, like over half of this roof here and here is the pale purple AB. Again, with these light strands, I think there's Christmas lights hanging off the house. There's lots of that tangerine orange AB highlighting those. It's just gonna glow. It's going to be so pretty. All right, in the sky and in this church, in these houses, again, wherever you're seeing kind of the glow in the doorways and in the windows, there's usually some of either that tangerine orange AB or the pale yellow AB. There's the pale yellow AB here in the church spire. And then there's not actually, I'm not really seeing any ABs in the sky for the most part, which is fine. I think that was a good choice on their part to really focus on, like literally in the original artwork, the areas that are glowing are the windows and the doors. So you guys, this is another stunning, stunning landscape from Diamond Art Club. They do such a nice job with large landscapes like this. This is going to look so pretty. And I think the AB choices are good because, especially with landscapes, you don't necessarily want to have tons and tons and tons of extra sparkle. In this case, I think less is more, and I think this is going to be really pretty. I'm curious about that pale lavender AB that they've really just done tons of here on the roof of this house. I'm curious to see what that'll look like. But you guys, what do you think? Is this a gorgeous, glorious landscape that you want to work on this year or add to your stash for a future year? Let me give you all the details on how to go about getting this if this is on your wish list now. So this kit, along with the other new releases this week, which as I mentioned, I believe there are a total of 11. These will be releasing on Saturday, November 6th, which for you should be tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time for Ruby and Diamond level rewards members. And then half an hour later at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time for the general release. Just a reminder, if you're brand new to Diamond Art Club and would like to save 25% off your first purchase, I do have that discount code below that you're welcome to check out, but no pressure whatsoever. So let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'd love to hear if this made it onto your wish list for the weekend. Be sure to set your alarms. Let me know if any of the other previewed new releases are on your list as well. I think it's a great time to try to plan ahead so that you have those wintry kits to work on if you so choose. So thanks to Diamond Art Club again for sending this over and for doing this special release so that we can get our hands on these kits well ahead of the holiday season. So, all right, my friends, I really hope this video was helpful for you in making your decision. If it was, please give it a thumbs up before you head out. And of course, if you're not already subscribed and want to see more diamond painting content from me, consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when I share new videos. All right, friends, thanks again for watching. I hope you have a really wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.